What's up, family? I got a good video for you all today. But today, I was thinking about it because I was talking to one of my new clients, and I've been also giving him advice on women. It's been helping him. I realized that, man, I need to make a video about how to tell if your girl or the girl that you met that you're talking to is a 304 or she's for the streets. So I got my list right here, and I'm gonna break this down. So, all right, y'all. So this is number one. Okay, so she's a drunk or she's a drug addict. So, and once again, I don't have nothing against hoes. I'm not hoe hating. I'm just saying different things that I notice. So it's about you putting these numbers together and coming up with your own conclusion. But yes, but pretty much these are pretty much spot on. So viewers' discretion is advised. So like I was saying, number one, she's a drug addict or she's a drunk. So yes, because what it is if these two lifestyle habits, pretty much it's about a person indulging in pleasure, getting their fix. And then what goes with that though, if a woman, is pretty much a drug addict or a drunk, she's in those kind of environments where pretty much guys are giving her that kind of attention, and then that it leads to them engaging in sex and other type of promiscuous activities. So that's what happens when a person lives that type of street lifestyle. It's about attention, pleasure. So you want to watch out when a woman is a drunk or she's a drug addict. It's a strong likelihood that she's a hoe. So all right, so that's number one. Now let's go back to number two. Okay, this is a good one that a lot of guys overlook. She has a lot of male friends. So you're probably thinking, wow, that sounds innocent. But one thing that women don't think about though is when a woman has a lot of guy friends, she might have intentions to only use the guys for attention, just use them for that or going out or having fun with. But those guys are trying to have sex with her. So for the most part, a guy will only be friends with a woman as if he don't find her attractive, he works with her, or as if he pretty much grew up with her, but still, that's really rare. She's still fine enough. He's gonna still want to have sex with her, or as if he's gay. So those only 3 or 4 reasons that a man would be friends with a woman and not want to have sex with her. So yes, but if she runs and she hangs out with a lot of guys, 9 times out of 10, she's a hoe. Yes. Okay, so now we're going down to number 3. So she goes out every night. She's always going out, always going going to the club. She's always going out. 9 times out of 10, she's a hoe. I'm sorry, but yes. So she's always on the move. She's easily bored. She always has to get some type of attention. She has to always be doing something like that. So 9 out of 10, yes, that's a strong likelihood that she's a 304. But a lot of guys overlook that though. So yeah, so you want to just notice if she always has the pattern. She's going out, 2, 3, I say 3, 4, 5 times a week. One thing that guys, that pretty much messes them up is they'll think that because a woman goes out with them, that means that she likes them. No. Especially nowadays, this whole culture of how the women, they're going to pretty much have guys to take them out just so that she don't have to cook. So now the average woman nowadays, she's dating 3 to 4 guys. No, she's pretty much just going out with 3 or 4 guys in a week. So she's doing that because she doesn't want to cook. And she pretty much just wants somebody to just take her out and just give her attention. So yeah, so if she goes out every night, she goes out a whole lot, that's a strong likelihood that she's for the streets. Okay, number 4. She hangs out with hoes on a regular basis. So yes. So she hangs out with hoes. Her whole crew is a lineup of hoes, and that's what they do. So yes. So if her whole crew is hoes, and then she likes being with them like that, 9 out of 10, she's the 5th hoe. So yes, so that's what it is. And because if a woman, she's really respectable, she's not going to want to be around hoes doing whole activities, indulging her or trying to entice her into that type of lifestyle. So yeah, so if her whole crew was hoes and she talking about how they was doing this, they were doing that, 9 out of 10 she was doing it with them. She just didn't tell you, and you just believe her. So shame on you. So yes. Yes, oh, now this is number 5. Number 5 is she's constantly in relationships. She's always in relationships all the time. She's been in 1,000 relationships. So, man, so that's a red flag. So she's always hooking up with guys. And what happened is, too, what women don't think about, though, is when a woman is always in relationships, she's taking on all these masculine qualities because all these guys and their energies are in her. So a lot of times she's pretty much hard to please sexually or just period because she's been with so many kinds of men, so she's just like, she's pretty much difficult to be around. She's difficult to please, difficult to be around. She been everywhere. So, and then it's really hard to get her to get and be on your program when she's been so conditioned to be with all these different kind of guys. So that's number 5. Okay. Number 6. Oh, this is a good one, y'all. So a lot of guys overlook this one. Number 6 is she's always going on girl trips. You be thinking that these girl trips are so innocent, but I'm sorry, they're not. Especially when these women, when they be going to Jamaica, when they be going to Miami, they're going there, and a lot of times, what happens in Miami and Jamaica stays in Miami or Jamaica. So a lot of guys, you think your girl, she's so innocent. But yeah, but if you had a camera on her, or if you actually shine a black light on her, the things you would see that happen when you was on vacation where pretty much, bring a tear to your eye. But yes, so when these women are always going on girl trips, especially if their friends pretty much are if friends are out there talking to guys and hooking up with guys, they're going to encourage her to want to do the same thing. So yes, and then her friends, that peer pressure when they're on girl trips, yes, will cause her to do something that normally she wouldn't do. And her friends ain't going to tell you most of the time. They're not going to rat her out because they want her to, to be enjoying and living her life. So that's one thing that guys don't know. When women are always going on girl trips, she doing something. She busting it open. She doing all kind of stuff. But it is what it is. I'm sorry. So, all right. So, that was number 6. And now this is number 7. Oof. I know that a lot of people are mad at me. You're probably throwing things to the camera. But I want to help you guys out because you all need to know the truth so then you can pretty much qualify your woman before you even get with her in a relationship. But the problem, most of y'all guys don't qualify a woman. Y'all just look at her, be like, oh, she's cute. You want to have sex? Oh, I want a girlfriend. No. I mean, what you should do, really should vet a woman for at least 6-7 months before you even get with her in a relationship. I say really a year because you want to see how this woman is during different seasons. You want to see how she is when when she's under pressure. When she's upset. You want to see all these things to see how she is before you even determine whether she's worth being with in a relationship. So yeah, so like I was saying, number 7 is she been with a lot of men. She had a lot of experiences. She had a lot of sexual encounters. So yes, so when a woman been with a lot of men, 9 out of 10, she's a 304. So yes, it's just so much goes with when a woman has been with a whole bunch of men. So she has more testosterone. She has these men energies still being in her. And then yes, and then she's difficult to please because she's been with so many men. So she been with pretty much all kind of guys. She been with guys, she used to all kind of tricks, suckers, guys that's gonna pretty much, do whatever just to have sex. So yeah, so it leads to a lot of problems. Oh yeah, yep, and actually I got a bonus one for you all. Since I like to give out bonuses and since you all have stayed to the very end, like now this is a secret one right here. She has 3 or more tattoos. I know that you're mad. I know you're thinking, how can you say that? Okay. One thing that I do know, as I know all kind of people though, one of the fastest ways that pretty much the pimp would pretty much know if a woman is a hoe or know a woman that he can turn out is he will look for the woman with the tattoos. Because what that shows is when a woman has a lot of tattoos, it shows that she's about attention and pleasure, and she's about that life. So that's pretty much the fastest ways that pimps will pretty much know that this woman is pretty much about that life. So when a woman got a whole bunch of tattoos, her life is about attention and pleasure. So what goes with attention and pleasure? Having sex, drugs, that rock and roll lifestyle. So that's the bonus. She has 3 or more tattoos. So I know that some of y'all is fuming now, y'all upset, but I want to help you guys out so you can be more aware as to what you're getting into. And I don't hate hoes. I just, hoes, they could be cool. You could be a hoe. That's okay. Yeah. So, but just, listen, I want people to be honest about what they are. And I want you guys to know what you're dealing with. So yes, so alright y'all, so hope you all enjoy this video and subscribe to my channel for this more life-changing content where I'm gonna enlighten you and give you the truth and tell you what most people don't know. And yes, and if you're trying to go, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're trying to get your image right, I'm also accepting online clients from my fitness app where I pretty much tone up my clients. I help them with their eating. I do meal plans, all that good stuff. And subscribe to my channel, y'all. And I'm going to see you all next time. Remember, you have to make sacrifices. Otherwise, your goals will be to sacrifice. See y'all next time.